Well, hi guys. So, I've had a lot of people approach me about making this video or a lot of videos related to this concept. And I thought, yeah, it's time. Because if you look at some of my past videos, you might notice I look a little different. There's a lot less of my face, right? I am in the triple digit weight loss club. Sorry, my phone won't stay put. Yeah, I've lost like, I don't even know, 110-ish pounds. And at one point, I was like the designated fat friend that everybody was messaging while they were coaching for, I won't say the name, but it rhymes with Meech Body, right? Like, they're trying to sell me their shakes. And they would always say things like, oh, it's all the balanced macros you need. And, I knew I was having some problems. I don't even need to get into that, but it's just something you're going through. Uh, I, I I know a lot of people want me to talk about what I've been doing specifically to lose weight, but really it's about what you need. If you're not drinking enough water, drink more water. If you don't move enough, move more. But today I'm going to talk about macros because that was one of the talking points people were always giving me. Oh, you macros this and you macros that. What does that mean? I'll tell you because it's not complicated. Okay. Uh, I do believe also in positive affirmations because even when I was in my walker and I had to just get to the point where I could even go to my mailbox, my back was really bad, you guys, really bad. I put on my mirror with a dry erase marker, I am fit and strong. And I looked myself in the eye and I told myself that. And even though it wasn't true at the time, I knew it was going to be. And so I was almost talking to my future self because she's fit and strong now, you know what I mean? So let's talk about the macros. There's only three little macros: protein, fat, and carbs. That's it. You can be protein-based, fat-based, or carb-based. But what you don't want to do is be like protein and carb in equal parts or things like that. So let's talk about it. You want to have basically small, medium, and large. People used to think there was a pyramid that you should be following, and that's a bunch of crap. Throw all that information out the window. You don't need to base anything off breads. It's just not right. So you can go high protein, moderate fat, and low carb. You can go high fat, moderate protein, and low carb, or you can even be high carb, moderate protein, and low fat. And those are all that is real balance with your macros. That's it. It's that simple. Now, let's get into it more. People used to think it needed to all be equal, like everything 30% this and that. My plate usually looks more like it. Let's say I'm going high carb, all right? A bunch of rice, a decent amount of some kind of meat and some vegetables or maybe some fat with that. A big old salad with a big old piece of chicken breast and some, my favorite, Vidalia onion vinaigrette. Oh, from my fat source, so good. Maybe like a avocado or whatever. You can eat really well and really balanced and leave out a lot of the things that just turn into sugar. Even protein, when you have surplus protein, that turns into sugar too. Carbs, surplus turns into sugar. Protein, surplus turns into sugar. And what do those surpluses do? They turn into fat. Well, isn't it interesting? If you're living off fat, your body goes, oh, I know what to do with this. You know people that are losing weight on keto. It works. And when I've been living off a high to moderate fat diet, I can just go. It gives you long, slow burning energy. So let's talk about these really quick. Fat is your diesel. This is diesel fuel. And if you're on a high fat diet, that's a really good time to be low and slow. That's a time to have lots of yoga, lots of strength training, things like that. Protein is really good for pretty much all occasions. Cardio, weightlifting, running, whatever. And then carb, this is your jet fuel. This is quick, easy access energy. Things like fruit and oatmeal, stuff like that. That's for when you need to go fast. If you're doing high carb, you probably should be doing a lot of high cardio also, okay? So that's how it works. You've got your diesel, your gasoline, and your rocket fuel. And that's pretty much all there is to macros. It's really that simple. So remember, high, moderate, if you're going to do what you don't want to do, let me tell you what not to do. You don't want to have a high protein, high carb diet. That'll make you chubby. If you're going to go high fat, you can't be high carb. All right? You have to have balance in the right way. And that's all there is to it. All right? You guys, there's more to come. I know a lot of you have sent me requests, have asked me questions. I have a whole list of videos I'm going to get to. But this is where it starts. Right here, the macros. That's all there is to it. All right, guys. Mwah. Have a good one. Oh, actually, one more thing. Some of these might be sponsored. I have a few people that have wanted to sponsor videos. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be plugging some people. So, all right. On that note, have a good one.